Hi friends, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK and this is a bonus video for you today. So this is a video for one of my design teams. So this is for Crafty Templates who provide the quirky kits. So this is using the current kit, or as this video goes up we might be into the new kit phase. So this is the, I think this is the March, April kit. And I was inspired by this paper that had all of these tags in. So I cut apart the paper and I'm going to lay them across the page like one huge banner piece. And I'm just using a tiny amount of double-sided adhesive runner there just to stick it down. I don't want too much behind it because I know that I'm going to pop this through my sewing machine. So I'm just laying these, alternating the different lengths and the different patterns. And I have punched out the holes in those tags as well. I'm undecided as to whether I'm going to put any twine or anything in at this very moment. And that last one down as well. And then I come in with I did fussy cut these. I think they're moths, which I hate, but they're fine as a design element. And so just coming in with these moths to add in some embellishment along the top and the bottom of the banner. So I'm going to run this through my sewing machine 4 or 5 times. So I'm just changing the stitch each time just to give it some interest and some texture on the layout. I did have a massive fight with my sewing machine whilst doing this. You can see it all there on the edge where it's all got caught up, and I'm just going to cut the what's it called? Not the string, the doodah, whatever it's called. I've lost my train of thought. I'm just going to cut it there. The thread, there we go. And I'm going to leave those bits long. I'm going to tape down the back to stop the thread from pulling out. But on the front, I am just going to leave the threads like that, messy threads. And my photograph. So I've chosen to scrap a photograph of, I think it was my first, I was wearing my uniform for my first day at secondary school. And I was inspired by the thickers in the kit because there was a thicker in there that said "Wake Up," and I thought it'd be perfect title for this photograph. So I'm just backing the photo on some white cardstock, and then I'm going to pop that onto some vellum just to give it another layer behind the photo. And I'm being quite lazy here. I am using my scissors to cut around the vellum rather than using my trimmer. And this is where I come in now ready for the embellishing. So I'm just going to have a look to see whether I want to back my photo onto any of the other pattern papers in the kit. So I'm just working my way through the bits that I've got left. And because I'm going to be using the navy thickers, I'm also then backing my photograph onto this navy dotty paper. And I absolutely love navy in scrapbooking. It's one of my favourite colours to use, so I was super happy to be using that paper. So here we come in with the title. I can't remember whether the title just stays "Wake Up." I've packed the layout away, so I can't actually get access to it currently, as it was done a while ago. So I'm just popping that down. I'm not going to bump the photo up or anything, just added some double-sided adhesive to the back. And I'm just going to come in then with the ephemera pack and also these little leatherette tabs as well. So I'm going to add a couple of those onto the banner strip, and I go with 3 in the end, I think. And I'm just going to use some glossy accents to stick them down. Now I could have put these down first, but my fear was because they've got the little eyelet in them, trying to get that through the sewing machine might have broken the needles, so I decided to do it afterwards. And I love that because it's obviously a whole banner strip, it's just added more to the banner. So I'm going to use that descending tag there as a jumping off point for some journaling. And I add in that little journaling spot from the pack, and I'm just layering up a few of the coordinating pieces of ephemera. I mean, these are from two different collections, from the paper and the ephemera, and you wouldn't believe it. Just adding in a couple of wood buttons as well. And then before I go any further, I'm just going to get that all stuck down. So again, a pop of navy with that little square ephemera piece, and dragging in that peachy and the orangey pinky colour, coral I think is the best word for that. And I'm just going to pop the wood button over top. I have removed the adhesive foam backing. I just find that it gives too much dimension on the when it's in the page protector, and it just bulks the albums out. So, oh yeah, I did extend the title. So these are from my stash, and these are Simple Stories Snap alphas, and you get in the pack, I think you get 8 sheets, and they're fairly inexpensive really. And you can see on there that one on the left is very well loved. So I can't remember what I finished my title as. I am using my T-square ruler here. And someone else in another video asked me a question, commented on another video. So if you're watching this, it's called a T-square ruler, and this is a Westcott. It's made by Westcott. So if that helps you at all, you can find them on Amazon. That's where I got mine from. So yeah, I'm just messing around with the rest of the title here. I'm going to fast forward this in just a second, so you're not subjected to watching me stick down alpha letters, because I'm sure you're more than capable and you've seen it before. So here we are, just speeding up. There we go. So Wake Up, It's Time for School is the full title on this one. And an exclamation mark, of course. And then I don't think I'd do anything else to this, I think, apart from the journaling. So I'm just going to add on my journaling there to say what I was doing and roughly when it was. And I'm pretty much finished. So I hope you've enjoyed this bonus video in amongst the 6x6x6 paper pad series. And yeah, I thought I'd break it up a little bit. We've had sort of series and series back to back, so I thought I'd give you another video using something else. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, then please do give me a thumbs up. Any questions, do leave them in the comments down below. If you have any questions about the Kit Club, the link is down below as well for you. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!